Hey, you radical RevHeads, Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to Australia. This is been shopping. Let's see if I can get these home. Okay, good. All right, so there's been a few things going on here. One, I finally got my towing to work. Honestly, I think it has part to do with I was using a controller for most of my driving, and then for some reason, just a queue would not come up for me to hook the towed vehicle onto. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Today we are going to go into total race mode here in a minute. I am removing these. I'm going to actually try to get brand new. Are these new? No, these are new. New tires on here. I'm actually going to try and win this race. I think I've got it down pretty good. I've practiced a couple of times. I won't say I've practiced a whole hell of a lot, but I have practiced, and I'm hoping to beat this guy. But if I don't, then I've got a pretty good idea of how to build my next truck, I guess. I guess that's the way I need to look at it. Okay, so back out here to Duga County, we got the Duga Mine. Now, with the Duga Mine, we do have our challenge right here. And this is the Shadow Run, which I haven't done. Haven't done the Booth and Bang Golden Road Run, but we do have this challenge right here. And it's pro, $10,000 and a car. Can we do it this time around? I don't know. I know I top out really bad, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and go back to practice, and I'll show you what I got. And I'll show you what I'm getting. I top out quick. But I do have 5 speeds. By the time I get to 5th speed, I am up in speed. I have to slow down, downshift into 4th, throttle it around a little bit. Fifth gear easily. I'm going to check my air pressure when I get back to the garage. Slows me down a little bit. I'm running a raised suspension, which I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I seem to want to kind of drift around some of these corners a little bit. I stay in 4th coming up this hill. Coming out of this corner though, punch 5th, downshift into 4th, throttle the throttle, feather the throttle, come around there. Get a little speed down there, down this hill, and look at my time. So I'm like at 136. I should be able to beat this guy fairly easily, right? I should be able to beat him fairly easily. Let's go back to the garage. Let me take a look at what my air pressure on my tires are. Yeah, see, I should be. According to Coupling Rhino, I could probably go into the gray area on this. I'm actually going to take it right at 2, I believe. I think that's going to be good enough for me. Fuel. How much fuel do I have for this race? I think I'm pretty good with fuel. Oil. Good. Water. Good. I'll give it a bath. Why not? I'm not going to do the body work on it, though. I've beaten this thing up like you would not believe. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else I need to repair on here. It should be pretty good. I think my tires were the only thing. Fix that. Racing sparks. Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove those. Do we have any more racing sparks? Brand new. Yep. Every ounce of horsepower I can get out of this thing, I'm going to use. Everything else looks pretty good. Sport brakes, 100%. I have laid on them pretty hard. Front suspension. Yeah, front suspension seems to be, oh, rear brake. That's all good. Okay. Everything good there. Everything's good there. Everything's checking out. Oil filter is the only thing, and I'm not too worried about that. Okay. So yeah. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to go out there, and we are going to give this a shot. Can't say that I'm going to make it, but I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a go. See if I can't beat this guy in this challenge. I feel like I can, but I feel like I can beat myself too. So we're going to do this. All right. Man. Come on, baby, get off the... well, looks like I lost another truck. Damn it. Well, so much for that. I had prepared, I had practice. And I still can't beat this son of a gun. I should have... Bam! Oh, up and over. I thought I was going to take him out. Oh, I think I did. I think I did. Oh my gosh. I didn't hit the brakes. I didn't hit the brakes. I figured I could just take him out a little bit. He's back there. Oh my God, I won. It wasn't the way I was supposed to win. But yeah, holy cow, that was... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go back and watch that one. So yeah, so my problem is when I came down that hill, I was like full throttle, and I was telling you that I had I figured out my towing problem is because of my controller. Well, my controller functions have changed, so I have to be a little bit different. My buttons were set up a little bit differently. So honestly, I didn't mean to hit him that hard. I thought for sure I was done, but hey, I won the race, I guess. You know, coupling, you said at one point, I said it's not unheard of to take out the guy. So, so I did. Oh my goodness. All right. So in my garage, what do I have? I won that guy's car. So here it is right here. Is that the one? No, it's this one over here. So this one right here. Let's bring this in the garage and see just what he was running. He was running some 20s. So holy cow. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but maybe, yeah, holy cow. Let's see here. Is he running 2-wheel? 4? No, 4. 317. I had a 317. I felt like it was still locking up on me too low. So 3-speed. Interesting. That's interesting. All right, let's take this bad boy back out onto the track. Let's just give it a shot. Let's take this out and see what we got. We're going to go back out to Duga. And there's another race out there. I believe the All-Stars race. 8 laps. Hang on. How much gas does this thing have? Oh, he's good. What's his tire pressure? He was a little on a tire pressure. He's good with the oil. Yes, please. We'll go with the racing oil. Yeah, let's see if there's anything on here that needs to be checked on before we take it out on a racetrack. Oh yeah, I didn't know. It kind of cheated that one out a little bit. Sorry about that. But I was hoping to win it fair and square, but I didn't. I hit him, but I didn't, it was, like I said, my buttons were messed up. I thought I could catch him. I thought what I could do was just bounce off of him. And even though I was stuck, I couldn't figure out my buttons again, even though I was kind of stuck with that. Thought maybe I could if it just bounced me off and throw me towards the finish line. RevHead. Oh, I'm not a RevHead? Gotta be a RevHead. Okay, so hang on. At what point am I a RevHead? I'm a pro. Okay, so I don't know what it takes to be a RevHead. Okay. So much for that. This is what I need to do. I probably need to see. I've got two of these Valleas. This one back here is the one I wanted to race with. This one right here. Is this a Booth and Bang? This is a Booth and Bang. 101 horse. Let's bring this into the shop. So, oh, it's green too. One of the races is a Booth and Bang gold. What was it? Booth and Bang something or other. What is it? Booth and Bang Golden Road Max 600 horsepower. Okay, so 600 horsepower. That's what we need to get to on the Booth and Bang. So let's go ahead. I really want to do some stuff with this. So I want to do the body work on it. Give it a bath. I really want to give it. I want to give it a paint job here. Something different that I haven't done. A nice limeish green. Let's go with a little more yellow. That is freaking highlighter, baby. We're gonna go with that. Okay, so some striping. Now, I do like the hood. I want the hood painted black. There we go. What striping do we have? Oh, I can like that striping. No, I don't like that striping, but I do kind of like this piece here. All right, 460 bucks. Paint her up. Do it, baby. So there we go. Nice and pretty. I don't like the red interior, but that's okay. Let's put her up in the air. We need to figure out a good engine to put in it. This is, what is this? This is a GV8. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and fix it. Just remove. Okay. What I want in here is this bad boy right here. This is an RX V8. Okay. RX V8. Install that, and it's, what is it? 150. 219 CFM. Okay. Oh, it's the carburetor. Okay, hang on. Optimal flow is 441 for it. So the carburetor is not going to be the best. 481, there's a 421. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the engine I want to put in it. So let's go ahead and remove that. The CV8, the Jingas. Let's go ahead and build it. See what we can get. All right. Okay. So let's go. What's the carburetor? Optimal flow is 441. I don't have one that's 441. That's the closest I have is that one right there. Air filter. We'll go with this low profile bad boy. Oil filter, 100%. Generator, 100%. Drive belt, 100%. Yeah, see, some of this stuff I've really got to. Starter, sure. Some of this I just don't care about. Okay. Ignition. Let's go with the nice ignition on it. Thermostat, generic. Water pump, good. A whole lot of water pumps. I was going through a lot of water pumps. Let's get some racing sparks in there. Exhaust manifold. Don't really have a performance type manifold. Okay, so I'm just going to have to do like a basic one, right? Dual exhaust. Let's take this off. We're going to remove that. Okay, so what I want is a wide pipe. I don't need any of that stuff. What I want is a twin pipe. Okay, so what I need is a twin pipe for the booth and bang. So let's go looking for a twin pipe. Exhaust system here. Twin mid for the Wanja. Come on, twin mid. Probably not going to find it here. I'm going to have to use side twin mid pipe for the NAR new. Nothing here. Use side muffler for the booth and bang. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's go see what this guy has. Exhaust. Okay, sport muffler. Twin mid for the booth and bang. There we go. Gives me 3%. Okay, where is rear? Nope. Find some mufflers here. Side mufflers, but that's about it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We're going to go ahead and get the mid pipe. Let's go ahead and get, are you 6%? Yeah, we can do the 6%. Where's the other one? Panama? Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Do we have 600? Ooh, damn, we're a little higher than we thought we were going to be. Okay, let's take you off. Let's just put you down to, just put a low profile. What do we have here? Okay, so that's not going to do it. Let's take this off. Okay, let's go with extreme racing filter. 543. Now we can work on it a little bit. Okay, 543. We need 600. 600. What do we need here? I think we need exhaust manifolds. I think that's our best bet right now. So let's see if we can find something. My best bet for that, I believe, is to go find. Okay, how much fuel do I have? Okay. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do? Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Dagnabbit. There we go. Okay, now let's go repair the freaking engine now and everything that's underneath there. Jesus. Wipe that thing out. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is in bad shape anyway. Engine's in bad shape. So let's fix that up. Thermostat new, install. Water pump fix. Okay. So yeah, we've got some things to fix on here. Definitely looks like we have some. We got some. This is just a booth and bang. So I mean, not a whole lot. Let's just fix everything we can. Yeah, that rear brake is going to have to be replaced. Brake. Alarm fix. But yeah, I'm going to have to do some. I'm going to have to do some shopping here. It looks like. Okay. Gearbox. Fix that. Fix that. A lot of things are in bad shape on here, but that's okay. Headlight. Dash. Just eating my money up. Okay. Now that we have everything in there, we should be golden. Let's go put some fuel in this thing. And just the way it is, what are we looking at? What's our horsepower? 546. Okay. So let's... yeah, the way this thing's set up now is just not going to work. But that's okay. Let's go ahead. Throw some more fuel in there. All right. Just giving her a quick run to see what she's going to be like. And she's not all that great, so I'm going to have to definitely give her some... Definitely coming across this desert seems like it's in good shape as far as the suspension, so I think that might be a good thing. Let's see here. Suspension. I want exhaust. I want Aurora. That's 3%. Racing exhaust manifold raises it 4%. So let's get turbo exhaust 1. Let's get this one. Oh crap. I got it. Okay, I got enough. Okay. I was thinking. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely. I definitely have to change the gearing around on this thing because it is in bad shape. As far as Yeah, the shifting is horrible. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some changes there. 600 horsepower is the max for our booth and bang. So, and we're going to have to find some off-road tires. I think we're running street tires right now. So let's see here. Put you up in the air. Okay, we're going to take those out. Let's go ahead and add turbo for instance. So I can, if I wanted to, 558. Let's take that out, remove those. 558. So I could get a turbo, probably a single turbo. Let me see if I can find a single turbo. Let's install that. And let's get a small turbo. 350, 360, 250. Let's try a 250. What are we at? 679. That's not going to work. Yikes. Okay, so that's not going to work. With only the manifold, I'm at 558. So it means I need to do something else. Air filter is a possibility. That was an extreme air filter. Go with a racing air filter. 561. We're a little closer. Sport air filter, 1%. Racing's at 5%. Putting a supercharger on it. Really puts it over the class. So we're going to have to figure this out a little bit. Let's go air filter. Put the racing air filter on it. Okay. We are out there. So this needs to go away. We need... I think what I need to go with... That one had a 319. I want a 4. The 410. I need a 4, but I need something that's a 5. Well, we can see what that does. I don't know if it will do anything, to be quite honest with you, but I need some more half shafts. So let's go looking for some half shafts here. Gear. Yeah, I'll take it. Log differential. Where's that? Gear. I don't know where half shafts are. Is that lights? No, it won't be lights or body. Brake, sway bar, drive. Drive shaft, rear hubs. Half shaft, set of half shafts. Yeah, let's go ahead and take those. Chimera, is that 4.5? No, I don't want those. Half shaft for the winch is 5. Don't want those. Yeah, let's get another magazine. Let's find some parts here. Okay, so it's under drive. Drive shaft. Half shaft for the non-news at 5.8. I want them lighter than that. Half shaft for the Chimera is 4.5. I can get them less than that. That's the problem. Okay, so I do have two of them. So let's go ahead and put these two in. Okay. So fix. All right. Let's take it out to the test track. Let's take it out and give it a test. I don't know. What were my wheels and tires? I don't know what they are. We're running a stock suspension. These are street tires. Okay. I want to run some street tires out there just to see what they're going to be like. Air pressure. That's okay. Water's good. Oil's good. Battery, not so good. Okay, let's take it out to Duga County and let's do a mine run. Just to practice. 600 horsepower, 5 laps, huh? Yeah, so... yeah, definitely... okay, fourth gear's as far as this gonna go. Okay, I definitely need a higher gear. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's stop the race. Let's continue. Let's get back to the garage. What am I running back here? Street tires don't seem to be doing too bad. I'm running a 5.0 back here. And with the transmission, let's see if we can find something a little bit better. These are 3 speeds. Okay. We'll throw a 3-speed in it. I think it has a slightly higher gear ratio, so we'll give this a quick run. I think I'm going to call it quits for the night. Let's see how this thing does. Yeah, I need another gear. Yeah, so that's not going to work out too bad either. All right. So I will have to tweak on that little by little and try to figure out a good combo with 600 horsepower for the booth and bang. And then we'll go after the booth and bang race. How's that? All right, guys. Thanks for all you rev heads. Thanks for hanging out with me. Certainly appreciate it. We have knocked out one more challenger. Oh, yeah. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was the Keith dude. I don't remember who I knocked out. I'll have to go back and look. But knocked out another one of these guys. All right. Thanks for hanging with me. And I will see you all soon. Meantime, you guys take care. This is Quayzar saying goodnight. And I'm out.